Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. We are in Subsistence and this is now, get it right Trev, episode 6. Oh my goodness, we keep extending the base backwards because I really would like to have a long walkway from the shoreline into the water, and then I'll build the bigger looking base back over the water itself. I'm just not sure whether foundations become unstable if they don't have their feet on the ground in the water. I'm not sure. That's something I'm going to find out. Okay, so we have... we're still cooking up a little bit more iron, but I have 18 right here that I've cooked up when I was grinding off camera a bit. What we might have to do, we can't make this unless we have 500 power, so if I want to go out and do any sort of grinding, and I don't want to go out and miss the opportunity to get a lockpick, then I'm just going to let that come back up to 500. Ah, she's a beautiful day. Not. I mean, the warm and cozy part, the Subsistence is brilliant. It's probably one of the best games out there to sound like that. I thought that sounded like water then. Timber's up. How far away is that? It's not too far away. I might do a really short... Well, it's not gonna be too much longer, and it's gonna be night time. So we might as well go out and do a little bit now. The other thing was, I have got 81, I think, nails, which isn't too bad. But I tell you what, when you start building different components for your base, oh my goodness, it chews through the nails pretty quick. So, you know, 100 nails, if you were building, what, something that needed 12 nails, 100 nails is only going to let you build 8 components. So yeah, it is pretty expensive to build a base, especially if you're expanding it, doing all sorts of fancy stuff. Come on game, did you hear what I just said? It did! What's that, 7, 9, 16, if I got that right? That was, what? It must have heard me. That's an awful lot of nails in one chest. Excuse me. Another cottonseed. I don't mind that at all. This little area that I'm about to face, that little area there in the water, actually not a bad area. It does have sandstone, it does have pearls, and quite often has kelp. It's like the a little inlet, little pond almost on its own. So that's handy to know. Not a bad little area to have at all. Let's just have a quick poke my eye in here and just see if there's anything around. You can see kelp initially. Because I've come in and grabbed a... There's a pearl there again. Wow. Hang on, there's 2 pearls. Ooh, bargain. I said pick it up. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that and get back without losing health, so we're going to have to play it safe. Up. Back down again. Yeah, it's not a bad little area in here. It's worth having a visit now and again, like included as part of your run. Running around picking up stuff, I think. And then there's been a bit of kelp, just... I can see more over there, actually. I could eat both of them now, anyway. Oh no, there's one. Yeah, it's been a pretty good area if you wanted to quickly get 5 kelp together because you want to make another antidote. So if you kind of know that they're the common places where you... I mean, it's a bit deep. That's the only problem compared to some of those little ponds. But, you know, if you're really desperate and you're trying to chase up the 5 kelp, it's not bad. Alright, well that'll certainly pop my carbs back up. We can certainly do some fishing tonight too, because look at that, I've got 10 bait now. I've still got an extra 5 grubs. I shouldn't have brought out the 18 iron fragments with me. I don't need it while I'm out looking for stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, I'd like to have it go probably 4 platforms back and then develop into the base. That's why I haven't been building too much, because I know that I need to save up to get all this loot. There's another fibre on the beach. Can we do it? I think we can. There you go. So we'll throw that back. We've got 6 pearls. So that is actually enough to make 3 circuit boards, which is pretty handy. Alright, we'll eat this piece of meat. We might drink the water. So we're kind of... We're right up there for our food at the moment. But overnight can change things a little bit. Okay, so fill that up, put that back in there. Grab the lockpick, so now we've got that on us, which is really good. So sunlight's disappearing pretty quickly. We'll just do another little bit of a run. Blinking bear, man. He's gone away. I just want to go to this grub tree if I can before he decides. There's 2 of them there. I keep thinking that edge of the rock there could be a bear or a wolf, but it's not. It's just part of the rock formation. Yeah, I tell you what, you'd think they'd be territorial. Hey, those 2 bears close to each other like that. Oh well. Okay. Well, you know, before nightfall, we've managed to pick up a few bits and pieces, especially the extra nails. Oh man, that'll come in really handy. That's enough to build, you know, at least another component. Did I do this tree? No. So I was getting, off camera there, I was getting a heck of a lot of timber, so I was just manufacturing more planks and more sticks, and because I picked up a fair bit of fibre as well, I did some more, or manufactured some more cordage. Okay. So, excuse me. More sticks. I can probably make another 3 cordage and make a few more planks, so that's still going along in the background. Yeah, so I might put another foundation. I'm gonna either put a wall or a window. I'm just trying to figure that out, because later on you can move it at no penalty cost. It's not like other games where you go to move something and then it kind of, you end up destroying half of it and lose half the resources, which is quite annoying. I think that's the eagle in the distance over there, just at the top of my axe. Don't you love that aurora kind of look? Looks so nice in the game, really does. Okay, so how many nails have we got? 97. Heaps of planks. So, first things first, we need another foundation. So it needs 12 nails. You go through it pretty quick. We'll need that. We'll need another wood ceiling, definitely. And the question is... yeah, look, I think I might just do another wall, to be honest. So it'll basically just extend this another section, and then after those 4 are down, excuse me, we're going to have to build some of the foundations for the shape of the new area. So I'll have another square foundation like we've got here, but then we'll start looking at these curved sections. So these guys here, wood foundation curve, we'll need a couple of them to start with. We'll need a fair few more, depending on, you know, whatever shape you're trying to build, I suppose. Time for fish, I guess. Could eat 1 kelp, gives me 1 spare. Actually, Don't really need that at the moment. Actually, before I do it, because these have been made, I can easily put these together. Where are we? It's in the right direction. Yes. Ceiling's the same deal. Like I said, these will all get moved eventually back into the real house. And then I'll have to move everything here. I'm not quite sure what to do with the BCU. I think you can move it without any dramas. I'm pretty certain you can. Okay, so let's just go right to the edge of here without falling in. Okay. So now, the next foundation is the start of the new section of base, right? So we'll make one of them. And then I guess we make two of them. See, there are only nine nails. So maybe make these two. So at least this is kind of like... I guess this episode's more of a base building one, really. It's kind of funny though when you put these curved ones down, because one kind of goes the right way of your timber and the other goes a different direction. It's a bit weird. So, okay, we want to rotate this, so I really want it like that, okay. Yeah, so we'll be 4 back from the beach. I think that's about right. I'm freezing my butt off. So see what I mean? You can put it in there, but it's rotated the right direction, but the timber's not. But you just can't do much about that. Alrighty. Okay, I think, and the next thing, take care of that fire a bit. Maybe we just deal with some fishing. Stay back a bit closer to the fire where it's just a huge 2 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I don't think I mind that. It'll just be that I can then create these kind of windowed curved walls where you can kind of shoot from. You can still put glass windows up to cover them so it looks nice, but... And then if that's where I'm going to be dealing with most of the hunter aggression, I guess, then so be it. I can defend the base a lot better in a base like this that's kind of located more in or over the top of the water. This looks like a bigger fish to me. Ooh, it does look big. Oh my goodness, that's the big bad boy. Well, how about that? I only had to catch one fish. Oh my goodness. Okay, you watch this. We fillet this big fish. We get 3 fish oil, but we get 4 massive fillets. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, that worked really well. Okay, so now what are we missing? I think we can go do another 5 of them. Sticks aren't too bad. We'll keep building up our planks as well. So resources wise, we're not too bad. I haven't even got a planter down. I just get this, maybe it's not a good idea, but I just feel like I'd rather put my planters down and not have to move them. And, you know, even when you've got plants in the plant bed, you can still move it. It doesn't affect them, which is really good. Yeah, so what I might do is just build a flat section that I kind of know is not going to be a problem later. So in other words, I just want an open area where I can put the planter beds that allows the rain to come down and fill them up when it rains, rather than you having to keep doing that all the time. Here, we'll try eating one of these. As you can see there, it does do a tiny bit to your fruit and veg, +2. But it permanently increases your max health and max stamina by a little bit. Excuse me. actually, just while I think about it, if you're looking at a planter bed, 500 power, 100 mass, yeah, they're not cheap either. Look at that, 8 cordage, 10 planks, 6. Yeah, okay. I mean, one isn't too bad, but if you start doing quite a few of them, yeah, you gotta watch out. Keep an eye on it, I suppose. Have a look at all this ash. This is mounting up quite quick. 574 ash already. That's quite amazing. Still got 35 nails. Yeah, I think I might go back one more foundation and then turn the corner, and that area on that side, and perhaps symmetrically on the other side, will be where I plant the planter boxes. And then technically where I'm standing at the moment is going to be the front door, so we'll be this far from the shore, which just, you know, gives you that little bit of extra protection, I guess, from the guys showing up at your doorstep. Should we or shouldn't we? Yeah, I'll turn it on. It'll use up a little bit of power, I suppose, but I don't think we'll be using it straight away. Fill that up. Eat that now that I've got a chance to do it. I might as well take some water before I go out and do another bit of grinding. So, excuse me. Also, to recap, by the way, we only have one antidote on us and no spare, so yeah, that's not ideal. I'd like to get some more, but just being a bit wary of the animals, I guess. Oh, that's good to have an apple on me. That bear's over. Oh, they separated a lot, didn't they? Tell you what, I wonder if this tree's respawned. No, it hasn't yet. Hasn't quite. So hang on, that bear went way over that way. Unless it's a new bear, but I don't think so. And this other one went down there somewhere. We'll just go straight up through the middle here. And hopefully we don't aggro either of them. Oh man. How's that? Just in time for me making the... Oh man. Show me some iron. No, no. Alright, let's just take this back, seeing it's so close to the base. I will never argue, never complain about getting a locked crate. I mean, it's got so much good loot in it, but the problem is, oh man, you have to keep grinding away at getting more iron so you can make the 18 fragments. I wish it was cheaper to make, but, you know, I think the game's pretty well tuned, tweaked. It's like, you know, Subsistence is not an easy game. You have to do the work. So, we've got another 5 adhesive, another 4 of those alloy sheets, some more of the rifle ammo, another 4 of those. I guess it's given us 5 of these. We need 6, I think. So if I have 2 of those on me at the moment, hang on, and I need 2 of those, because the antidote... Oh no, hang on, the antidote needs 3. Excuse me. So I guess I'll have enough I'll have enough of the basic antidote, or sorry, the what's this called again? Medicinal tonic. So I guess there's enough there to make 2 antidotes, which is still, that's pretty good, now that I've got 6. And there's enough there to make another 3 of the fish oil, so yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so now I'm up to 57 biofuel. I could almost make a generator fairly soon. What's the little generator is only 250 power. 6 scrap metal, 5 electrical components. I've got a fair few of those. Okay. I'm purposely leaving it because I don't really need it at the moment, but I would certainly love to be able to, I think, go and... What was I going to say? I think I lost what I was just about thinking of. I know you just need to grind quite a lot to be able to get all the gear that you need. Oh, that's right. I was just thinking you need electrical components to build a lot of stuff, in particular the solar panels and the wind turbines and that as well. So, yes, it's just a massive grind. Same with the pearls. You just need to, whenever you see them, pick them up. That way you've already got them. Alright, we'll continue where we left off. This chicken decided to go walkies when I was about to shoot. I'm sure the AI knows. Oh, I do apologise for this cough. It's annoying, coughing in someone's ear all the time. Here's a rabbit. It's got the same idea. Let's walk away when he's about to shoot. Thanks, little rabbit. I'm sorry about that, but you're in a game, and you're part of the food chain. Did that rhyme? I'm a poet. Alright, this is what you don't like doing, is walking up here not knowing what's over the other side. The good news about that side of things is if you really do aggro the animals, you just take off. As long as you've got a reasonable stamina, just dodge around things and keep going, and they eventually leave you alone. And that goes for any animal. Which is quite a fair thing. You'd have to be really low on stamina and just not able to move, basically, for you to get into some serious kind of trouble. Eventually I'm going to expand my little loot area. And this stuff here is a little bit boring, just watching me cut down trees. That's why I did a fair bit of it off camera. Because that is not exactly the most exciting thing. I mean, I'll tackle a grub tree, that's not really a problem, but all these other trees, yeah, I shouldn't really be doing it all the time. Or while I'm on camera. I thought there was a bear or a wolf over here. Am I going to run into someone? Because there was one around here before. There's scrap. There's a loot box down here a bit further. Yeah, so I guess the problem now is I don't have a lockpick on me, so... Oh, it is what it is, I guess, you know. It's later on in the game when you've got an awful lot of iron processed and heaps of fragments, and, you know, you might have half a dozen lockpicks at your disposal, perhaps. That you feel quite confident, doesn't matter if you see... And look, honestly, I've done runs before where I've picked up 2 locked boxes on the same run in the same day and not far from each other. So you kind of need to have at least 2 on you, I think. Alrighty, Mr. Grizzly Big Bear. So off camera I did come across here, and one of these big rocks here, I'm not sure if it's that one there in the water there, had, it might have been this one in front of me, had a lot of ore on it. I can see one there right now, but it had like 3 or 4, might have been 3 pieces of ore just sitting here. And if that's the case and you get used to it, then guess what? I'm going to come back here as part of my... Damn it. Oh yeah, you're not going to tell. It's not like you can see the ore and what timer it's got on it, but... That would have been good to pick up that one if I had known it was going to spoil first. Let's see... So my fruit and veg is down a little bit, hey? So maybe the berries first. Eat one of them, yep. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up with spoiled meat here because I don't think I can eat that fish fillet quick enough. I think. There's another grub tree. Get in here without stumbling down the cliff like a drunk person. Alright. It's kind of good to know in one way where the grub trees are, because if you can include 2 or 3 of them every day in your run, then, oh my goodness, you get so many grubs. And then, therefore, so many opportunities to go fishing. Catch some big fish like the wide-mouthed bass or whatever it was called. I know it's a bass, I just don't know if that's the description they put on it. Don't think I went too much further than here. Can't see anything spawning in. Is that a chest down here? I'm trying to turn the camera on a bit of an angle to see. No, it's not. It's a plant. There's some ore. There's a crate. Hopefully there's nothing behind the rock. Cool, a few more. Actually, let me jump up here. Go up a bit higher. There's nothing. So hang on, that's a grub tree too, isn't it? I think it is. Well, let's do the ores first, because the ores aren't going anywhere, but the grub tree... Sorry, the ores will go somewhere. It's the grub tree that'll stay there. Okay, well that's pretty good. This looks like iron, I think, not potassium. Yep. Add to our collection that we need to make more lockpicks. I don't know, I think the dev did a really good job on making this like the varied forest, all the different types of trees and the ones that are more important to you than others and so on. It's kind of fun. There's a chicken girl. No arrows. Ah. It can go for the time being. Honestly, I probably shouldn't be chasing up the chicken at the moment. Like I said, if it didn't waste nails, it wouldn't be so bad. While I'm just stagnating here for a little bit, just keeping an eye out to see if any more loot boxes show up. Yeah, you can go, chicken girl. Looks like a fibre here. There's a bear up there. There's a bear in there. Oh, I don't know about that. Alright, we'll start to make our way back. So no loot boxes have just popped in to this area. Now that I've been in this area, I can see fibre. Hopefully still far enough away from Mr. Bear. Okay. Oh. Oh crap. Actually, I tell you what, I'd love to take down the... Should I take down the fox? The wolf, I mean. You're not going to take him down really easily with that fishing rod, buddy. Come on, right in the water so it makes my job easier. Come on, boy. Oh, you're a goose. Actually, I kind of did that maybe... excuse me, a tad too early. It's like I choked on the wolf. Alright, I'm going to grab this, go home, and on the way home see if I can find 5 kelp. Because I know I've got enough of the what's it called? The Mesindel tonic? Is that it? I think that's it. I keep getting that word mixed up with migraine tablets. Mercendol, for some reason. Should I just call it the green tonic or something? There's a bear right there. I didn't aggro him. Good. What do we got? Look at all that kelp. Just look at it. Just magnificent. Actually shouldn't be mining for this, but I've seen it. Oh man, don't do that, game. Just bounces you off, which is a bit annoying. Alright, any kelp? Nothing on the shore that's going to come bite, apart from blueberries. This is where you're going to struggle. Okay, eat that. Swap that over. Can I eat that? Cool. So if I'm going to waste any at all, it's possibly one of those pieces of fish. There's more minerals down there. I'm just going to have to ignore it for a sec. Let's do the loop-de-loops around this corner here and see if I can discover some kelp. Because I've got my liver that's waiting to be cooked up if I don't think I'm going to be able to make the second antidote. Oh, there's one. Oh, is that a pearl? I think it is. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm gonna have to be quick here. Straight up, as fast as you can. It's gonna be close. Just in time. Alright, there's no more kelp just here, right? So we're gonna have to do a little loop-de-loop around here. Gotta keep an eye out everywhere, hey? Like I said before, the only problem with this little area around the corner here is that it tends to show up for you, but it's a long way down, so unless you can grab two of them at once. I can see one in the distance. I think that's another pearl too. Man, there's one there and there's one there. Alright, do this one first. Yes, I can hear you, chicken girl. So I picked up that kelp. I should be able to nail this one. Don't know about this guy. Yeah, I'll risk it. I'll risk it. Let's go up. There's one more there. And there's... Oh, man. Don't be greedy, Trev. Be careful. Okay. Yeah, that's ore of some sort. Now, I've got 4, have I? No, I've got the 5. Okay. Alright, well let's go back and make it, and basically I've got my 2 antidotes. I feel so much better when I've got a couple. Hey, it's Bullwinkle and Beefer. And Chicken Girl. They're all here. Look at them all just hanging out together next to the scrap on the beach. Fantastic. Alrighty. Hang on, what's that over there? Is that a crate? Let's quickly go grab that and go and make our antidote. What do you got? Oh, it's an ammo box. Won't say no. Cool. Alright. So we'll throw that in there. We'll grab our... Is it 3 of these? I think it's 3 of these. And then in here, antidote craft. Alright. Then we'll cook the meat. Throw that in as well. Can I eat that? Oh, fancy that. Excuse me. Okay, so what's he doing up in that corner? No, meant to be up there, dude. That, sorry, the ore, that, not the blueberries. Thinking that was the blueberry. That, and then that box can have that. And then what we might do is just butcher this guy if it'll work for me. It's rendering a little bit more fat, which is always good. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Basically we extended the base a little bit early on, went out and did a bit of a run. We've still only got 41 nails, so off camera I might do another grinding run, see if I can get that up a lot higher. We're okay for timber. I don't think that's really a problem at all. The cordage is up. Everything else is pretty good actually. Might use the blueberry, use the water. Just run out here and top up my water. Like I said, eventually I'll have something where I don't have to keep doing that. It's not that big a deal, it's not that far to go, but it's a little bit more, I guess, likely to end up with some bear or something having a crack at you. So, what I might do is, as soon as this is cooked up, I'll call the episode. Next episode, yeah, depending on how much I can do off camera in terms of grinding for the nails, we'll have to extend the base further back so I can start moving stuff out of the way. Off this kind of veranda area, I guess. Alright, I'll leave the episode here. If you like what you saw today and you want to help out the channel, please smash the like button. If you want to see notifications on more videos that pop up on the channel, by all means subscribe. Alright everyone, thank you. Cheers.